What a lovely winter we're having this spring. The V8 Trike, it's coming back. This thing has not run in, oh my god, I want to say 4 years, maybe 3. I gave up on it because I was trying to build a roadworthy trike, and I gave up because safety reasons, to say the least. I mean, I started to realize that, well, I had this vision. You're cruising along 110 kilometers an hour, and you're going around a bend, and this front end decides to snap off. You're cruising off into the ditch, riding a sled, a steel sled with a V8 in front of you. Probably gonna die. So yeah, I had some visions of dying on this. That's why I gave up on it. I never actually drove it, ever. I never had the brakes hooked up. I never had the cooling system working. I have a video of it idling. That's about it. When I put it away, I drained the oil, I drained the coolant. This fuel tank's been open for years, so I have disconnected it. I don't have a fuel tank of any kind. I just filled the float bowl up, gave it a little prime. I don't even know if it has spark yet. I put some oil in it. When I put it away, I fogged the cylinders. So the motor's not seized. It's pretty good. We're gonna see if she fires up. Luckily, I drained the water out of it before she froze. It's got transmission fluid. Let's see what happens. Pretty sure it's a neutral. It's not gonna go far anyways. Oh god. Okay, so you got this little wire here. That's pretend this is your key. That sounds like a knock or something. Oh, I don't know. Looks like it's leaking out the head gasket. I don't know. See what happens here. It started firing. Whoa! Damn. That's gonna suck if I got a big head gasket problem, which I probably do. You know what that might be from? There might have been still oil in the cylinder. Hydro lock. Well, at least the heads are easy to work on. Easy access. Some gas here, a square can. Oh yeah, loves it. Fill the float bowl right up. Here's its breather. And it's priming it at the same time. Get two birds stoned at once. Why is it fizzing? Oh, that's the whole can. This little oil thing works great for gas. Go figure. Okay, give it another shot here. A review of that head gasket issue and the pipe. Huh. The starter's hot. Genius. Some snow on the starter? Liquid cool. Okay, I got it figured out. It was a wiring issue. I had no spark. Not sure what those puffs were from earlier. It's all sorted out now. I forgot I had a key rigged up right here. Fancy high-tech security system. Anyways, keep that close. Yeah, see if it starts now. Probably run a lot better with spark. Short-lived. It doesn't have much fuel in the float bowl. It runs. Now that we know it runs, next step is hooking up gas to it. Fuel can rigged up here. Look how beautiful it is now. That is literally like 10 minutes. Blizzard, sunny day. It runs. Okay. This is the sketchiest gas tank I've ever hooked up. It's got a nice shifter. I think it was in drive when I fired it up there earlier. So that was neat. Let's see if she'll suck some fuel. Maybe stay running. That'd be neat. That'd be swell. This is the sketchiest thing ever. I hope I don't die. Okay, turn the key on here. Get some smoking. The little resistor likes to smoke. Throttle's good. Okay, so yeah, I should have let it idle down before you put it in gear, and I couldn't get it back into neutral, and now I got it back up, which is going to be even more fun. So now I'm going to turn the camera around here. Okay, so still out here working on this trike. I poured new oil in it when I fired it up last time, but the oil came out looking like that. So that's no good. Anyways, I got a real messed up little cooling system going on here. It's no radiator. All the hose is kinked right in half. It's gonna be not much flow, but it's better than having absolutely no fluid in there around the cylinders and stuff. It looks like a heater core, but it's not. It's like a little radiator from a Skidoo Kawasaki Invader 440, 1979. But it had a little cap and everything worked perfect, and it's just hooked into the normal heater core. Anyways, so for the oil looking like that, I'm trying a trick that an old guy showed me one time, a wise old man. I drained all the oil out and I filled the motor back up with diesel instead of oil. I have diesel in place of the oil. Diesel basically isn't oil, just real thin. And the idea is it'll clean everything out. It's real hard to tell how much you have in there because it's clear. No, it's still looking milky. Anyways, I poured lots in there. It's got lots of diesel in place of the oil. And I'm going to fire it up and you're going to hear what a motor sounds like using diesel instead of motor oil. Well, I got to connect these two wires. That's my ignition. Connected. Okay, here we go. Diesel, no oil. Diesel. Woo! Oh yeah, that's crazy. The coolant was getting warm. Barely. It's kind of why I built this, to see, you know, how hot things are running. I took the thermostat out of there. Is there anything flowing through here? Yeah, it was getting warm. That's a good sign. Okay, let's see what that oil looked like. I meant diesel. Diesel. The diesel looks like when we drain it out of here. There's still some of that old milky crap in there. Let's see if I can get the camera positioned right here. Whoa, this is exceedingly difficult. I think I'm just gonna let the plug go and I'll pick it up with a magnet later. Oh! Look how much it's cleaning out of there. It's taking all that crap with it. Milky oil. Oh my god. This thing was just running. It was running. Jesus. There's probably a weight to diesel. 0, but it's even thinner than that. Diesel is a oil though. Real thin. Oh my god. Oh, there's stuff coming out of there. Some weird glare going on here, coming off that water. Oh, oh. Jeez. What a mess. This all happened because about 3 years ago I didn't have the motor covered up and it filled up with water in the rain. So yeah, definitely gonna have to cover this up every time I'm not using it. I'd imagine this would be good for cleaning out quads too that have been swamped. ATVs, four-wheelers, whatever you want to call them. Rather than wasting a bunch of oil. Had the old Nordic out today, running good. Okay, this is the second run on diesel. I even poured a little bit in the intake this time. See how it fires up this time. I stalled it. Too much choke. Oh yeah, we got some overflow coming out. That's good though. System's working like it should. Good temperature indicator. Shut her off when it starts coming out the hose. Okay, let's drain that oil out. I mean diesel. I don't know why I quoted that. Engine oil. diesel. Okay, let's see what it looks like this time. This is the second run with diesel in there. Trying to flush her out. Get the camera here. Okay. Just gonna let the plug drop again. I found it with a magnet last time. There we go. Still milky, but a lot clearer than last time. A lot. That's a good sign. This was cleaned out quite a bit. Still gonna take a few oil changes after this, but let's see, we have, I mean, it got damaged from the water and it sat for a few years, so probably taking a little bit of damage running this diesel, because I think it's so thin you don't really get oil pressure. It's so thin between the bearings and stuff, you don't get the protection, but I did it to clean things out. Yeah, it looks like water just pouring out of there. It's diesel though. Oh, got some blockage there. Sweet. I'm gonna change the oil filter now and pour some real oil in it. Still smoking out the tube. I don't know if you can see that. Smoking away. The diesel probably evaporates a lot faster off the cylinder walls than engine oil does.